Okay, we're going international on this story. Come with me to India, where police have Sonam, 25, in custody after she surrendered. She had gone missing, I bet, after her husband was found brutally murdered during their honeymoon. That's correct, during their honeymoon. Allegedly, she hired killers to murder her husband, and all 4 men have been arrested. The couple got married on May 11th and left for their honeymoon on May 20th. 4 days into the trip, they go missing. A week later, the husband's decomposed body was found with his throat slit. Questions of extramarital relations with one of the suspects is out there. Our last story, this next one, we head to the V of DMV, Virginia, where police arrived to Mr. Brendan Bransfield's home and found his wife and a gentleman dead. Their story went that Mr. Brandon and his nanny, we'll call her Mag, had left home earlier and returned later to see a trespasser, Mr. Ryan, holding a knife to his wife, Miss Christine's neck.
Her husband, he's up there. I go him. I see a strange car, but I don't know who is that. Can you please come here? I'm scared. I was in the car. And then he came here, and then we went inside. The guy, I don't know who it is. He was spanking her. And then it was because they were yelling at each other. He was saying like, drop the. I'm sorry, my first language is not English.
No, you're doing really well.
He was saying drop the. Oh.
The knife or the gun?
The gun. And Brendan said, no, police, don't drop the knife. And
after blood splatter analysis, investigators were able to determine the bodies were repositioned after being wounded, and Christina's blood was smeared on Ryan's arm, debunking their story. Details later came out that Ryan was lured using a dating app, expecting sexual fetishes performed by Miss Christina, and a picture of Mag and Brandon was found bedside when Brandon was arrested. After being arrested, Mag has visited Brandon, and a recording has surfaced of Mag asking Brandon, "Do you only stay with me because you think I may turn on you?" Hey, thank y'all for checking these stories out with me. I want to try and find lessons and losses, and the lesson I see in these stories is to make sure who you love and loves you back. You can really see how much you love yourself by who you choose to love. And you gotta be careful because there's a lot of selfish love out there. There's a lot of love with motives. Not people motivated to love, but people who love with motives. So, example one, for example, how much love could she really have for me if she wants to murder me on our honeymoon? There has to be some sort of underlying motive. The groom probably came for money. She had a lover on the side, and I'm pretty sure the guy on the side with his 4 accomplices had more influence over his bride than he did. So, pretty sad. And then story 2, we have Brandon. Brandon really, that's another example of selfish love. They like to say, have your cake and eat it too. But how can you really love yourself if you're willing to sacrifice an innocent man and your wife in pursuit of love on the side? When you're eating good, you really don't need to full up on the sides, man. And if you do want to full up on the sides, get you a pet. Buy you a gun. Call her Betsy or something. Find a new love, a new hobby. It's cool to treat yourself, but let's not mistreat others in the process of treating ourselves. Let's have more love inside than on the side. All right. Until next time, unruly love.